Good morning, class. Welcome to our virtual class. May I request Miss Elisa to please lead us a prayer? Amen. So, good morning once again. Okay, thank you for that. So, before we're going to proceed to our discussion for today, let us first have our virtual classroom rules for you to be guided in our discussion. So, first, when we meet, pretend you are sitting on the carpet at school. Second, stay in one spot, just like when we are in class, we can get up and move around. Third, we all stay on mute. If you have a question, you raise your hand or just you can simply state your family name and raise your answer or question. Then, don't get up and leave until our virtual class is over. Then, follow the conversation. Just like in class, we can share something that isn't about the lesson. Lastly, be respectful of your friends when they ask or respond to questions. So, is that clear, class? Okay, thank you. So, for your attendance, at the end of this discussion, I'll be giving you a link for your attendance. So, for our review, last meeting, what was our lesson? So, what was our lesson last meeting? Uh, yes, Mr. De Las Peñas? Okay, very good. So, we've tackled about the subset of a line. So, who can remember what are the two subsets or subcategories of lines? Yes, Miss Aranaido. Okay, very good. So, the lines has the two categories which are the line segments and the rays. So now, who can differentiate the two subsets or the two lines? Yes, Miss Patian. Okay, exactly. A line segment is a piece of a line that has two distinct endpoints, while ray is essentially a hybrid between a line and a line segment. A ray has exactly one endpoint. So, very good, class. It seems that you clearly understand our topic. So, now, I have here a picture that is related to our topic for today. So, based on this picture, I have shown to you what is your observation. So, I'll be calling at least two students to give her opinion about the given picture. So, please observe. Okay, now may I call on Mr. Bedanya to please give your insights about the given picture. Okay, thank you. Very good. So, Miss Bihek, do you have a insights about this picture? Okay, exactly. So, now, let's move on to our lesson. So, based on the picture I presented, what is our lesson for today? Yes, Miss Eno. Okay, very good. Exactly. We are going to tackle about the types of angles. But before we will going to proceed to the discussion, all of you must achieve this objective. So, at the end of the lesson, students are expected to first identify the different types of angles. Second, draw the different types of angles, and last, appreciate the lesson by citing examples of types of angles through real-life objects they see every day. So now, let's proceed to our discussion, which is the types of angle. So, did you know that angles can be defined as the figure formed by two rays meeting at a common endpoint, and angle is represented by this symbol. So that is the symbol for the angle. So next, angles are formed when two lines intersect at a point. The measure of the opening between these two rays is called an angle. So angles are a part of our day-to-day life. Engineers and architects use angles for the design of roads, buildings, and sporting facilities. So we have different types of angle. So, accordingly, angles has six types. So, we have first the acute angle. Second, right angle. We have obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle, and last, we have the complete angle or the full rotation. But let us first discuss about the first um, types of angle, which is the acute angle. So accordingly, a acute angle is when an angle measures between 0 degree and 90 degree, it is called a acute angle. So that is the, as you can see, we have image that we can determine that it is a acute angle. So that is an example of acute angle. So second, we have the right angle. So when the angle is exactly 90 degree, it is called right angle. So when an angle measures 90 degree, it will be called as right angle. So that is the picture of the right angle. Then third, we have the obtuse angle. So an obtuse angle is when an angle measures between 90 degree and 180 degree, it is called a obtuse angle. So next, the fourth one, we have the straight angle. And straight angle is when an angle measures exactly 180 degree, it is called straight angle. Then fifth, we have the reflex angle. So when an angle is greater than 180 degree but less than 360 degree, it is called a reflex angle. Then last types of angle, we have the complete angle or the full rotation. So when an angle is exactly measures 360 degree, it will be called as full angle or the complete angle. So class, do you have any questions? Okay, so since you don't have any question, let's proceed for our activity. So finally, for our activity, I will be dividing you to two groups. Now, I will assign you into your groups. So, a group will be graded by the following criteria. So, here is our criteria. For the completions, we have 10 if all parts of the problem are completed correctly. 9 if all parts of the problem are completed. 8 if some parts of the problem are completed. And 7 if few to no more parts of the problem are completed. Then for the accuracy, you will receive 10 if all the answers are correct, 9 if 1 to 2 answers are incorrect, 8 if 3 to 4 answers are incorrect, and 7 if 5 answers are incorrect. Then for the cooperation, all of the members contributed in answering the activity, you will receive 10 points. If 1 to 2 members did not contribute in answering the activity, you will receive 9. If 3 to 4 members did not contribute in answering the activity, you will receive 8. If members did not show cooperation at all, you will receive 7. And for the timeliness, you will receive 10 if the output submitted on time. Then 9 if the output submitted 1 minute late. And 8, the output submitted 2 minutes late. And 7 if the output is submitted more than 3 minutes late. So, I will be giving you at least, I think, 10 minutes to finish your work. So, choose a representative because each group will present their work. So, you may start now. Here is our activity. Our activity entitled Draw and Label Me. So, label. So, directions. Draw the different types of angles and label it. So, we have here the 6 types of angle. The acute angle, right angle, the obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle, and the complete angle. So, you are going to draw the different types of angles and you will label it. So, the group 1 will be called the Math Angels and the group 2 will be the Math Pirates. So, you may start now. Are you done? Okay, so let us check your work. So, let's begin. Please present your answer. Let's start with the group 1, the Math Angels. Then we'll followed by the group 2, the Math Pirates. Okay, start presenting now. Okay, thank you for your presentation. That was such a wonderful presentation. So thank you for the cooperation class. So please honor yourselves with a clap of victory. So is there any question? Okay, since you don't have any question, I'll be the one to ask. So, what are the different types of angles? Yes, Miss Agabon. Okay, very good. That is correct. The 6 types of the angles, we have the acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle, and the last one is the complete angle. Thank you, Miss Agabon. So, who can give me an example of angles through real objects you see every day? Yes, Miss Jezreel. Wow, exactly. So, um, your examples are all correct. So, we all know that a cloth hanger, we can see an angle in that, a scissors, a arrowhead, the table, or the set squares and edge of a ruler, we can see an angle on that. So, there are many things that we can see that it has a different angle. So, thank you for that class. So, before we end this class, I want to um, give this quotation. So, if you are looking at anything from one point, from one angle, you can never attain wisdom because wisdom is to see all the things from every point, from every angle. So, class, for our evaluation, I'll be giving you a link and that will also serve as your attendance as what I've said a while ago. So just check our in-call messages. I'll be sending the link for the evaluation for today's discussion. So class, thank you for the cooperation and class dismissed.